Ka-chow, Spotting Pumpkin Heads, your boy Sweet Lou back again with the pumpkin arch. Just a quick follow-up on the fertilizer I did about a week and a half ago. It seems to be working. This is Joselito, a Big Max pumpkin, and he has a primary vine that wasn't there before the fertilization, and he's got little tendrils that hopefully will grab onto this grate. Right now, he's leaning a little to the east, but hopefully he'll grab onto those and find his way due south. What else? For the actual vines on the pumpkin arch, I've got, oh yeah, well, little overview, I'm laying down some landscape fabric here and making a little wall to hold in pebble bark as a mulch, because it's hard to mow in here, and it's the result is it grows a bunch of grass and stuff right alongside the boxes like this, which is impossible to mow. So the solution is to mulch it. In order to mulch it right, I have to do a whole thing. So it's landscape fabric, and then I snap together these decorative gardening posts because it matches what was already in the backyard, and then I drilled holes in them and put carriage bolts through to hold them in place. They're all right. They're not the sturdiest thing in the world, but they're there just to sort of keep the pebble bark in. So I've got this one pretty much done. This one I still need to lay out and get in the nooks and crannies. I'll probably do that when it's a little bit drier tomorrow. But let's look at this. This is a porcelain doll pumpkin, and what I'm pointing at right there is the first primary vine emergence. And now it's a really critical time, because how I direct this primary vine will matter a lot. So the thing I need to watch out for is that it won't get ripped by the wind, and that I don't try to move it too much too fast and it will crack. If it cracks, the whole pumpkin plant could fail. But I want to guide it up this trellis so we can get the pumpkin arch effect. That's the whole point. So my plan today, and that's why I wanted to do a video right now, despite the plane, is to show you how I guide the primary vine. So very gently, I'm going to use a long kebab and just sort of say, go nudge it to go a bit more this way and not that way. So all these vines are going to want to go south because that's the direction that gets the most sun. So I'm going to put a kebab on one side that's just barely touching it, that's going to nudge it one way. And then the next day I'm going to do a little bit more and then a little bit more. So here we go. So this is the vine. Ooh, and I have to watch out because there's a leaf underneath it. So now I'm gonna, can you see that? Okay, now I'm gonna go, I'm touching it, I'm nudging it just a little bit, and I'm sticking this kebab in so it does just a little nudge. That way, that main part won't, it certainly won't go any more south. Oh, I also need to get this out of the way before tendrils start grabbing it. These belong to the box up there. I had to pull them out temporarily so I could lay all this down, but I'll have to put those in. Okay, so just one little kebab. One of the dangers with these also is that as the wind picks up, the kebabs can rip the leaves as they get brushed against it. So you got to use them kind of sparingly. So hopefully I'll just use one kebab and kind of keep moving it. And hopefully we'll get this main vine to go straight up the arch, and then the secondary vines will sort of hug it and help stabilize it. This one, we've got the same idea, but the primary vine, I'm not exactly sure where it is. I don't see any tendrils yet. Oh, I do see a ladybug. Can you see that? There's a ladybug in there. That's good. Yeah, I don't see the... Oh, there is a tendril. Maybe this is the primary vine. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, well, that's bad, because that's due south. So there's going to be a lot more adjustment here. So I'm going to take a kebab, I'm gonna put it in, and I'm gonna put a little bit more of force to just lean it a little bit more west of south. So that's it, just a nudge, and then we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. Okay, so usually I do a video and that's already done, but you got to see me make some decisions on the fly. Some other garden updates. This is broccoli. If you look really closely, you can see deep in the center of it, there's the actual familiar broccoli floret forming. It's a giant big plant, and the floret's just in the middle. It's kind of fun. I think you just have to get it before, I think it wants to flower. We've got the Stardew Valley rows of beans and corn on their way up. The garlic, we're going to keep letting go a little bit further before we try to harvest it. We ate a bunch of the radishes. Those have been really, really good. Oh yeah, the other things that got fertilized were these punchkin plants. This one's looking good. This one's a bit slower, but it's also, they're growing. They just needed whatever's in the fertilizer. Maybe they needed the hormones to tell them it was time to grow more, or there was just something they were missing, but now they got it. And then back here, we've got this cilantro has gone too big. It's time to trim this back. No longer looks as delicious. I'll prune that a bit, but we've been eating the salads for, dinosaur time. Gonna eat just some salad all by itself. Been mixing in some of the strawberries that are still, oh yeah, they're still coming in. These are delicious, and they just keep on coming. Let's have a few right now. Yeah, that's it. So, nice little bit of rainy day gardening. Catch you later, pumpkin heads.